cut a straight skirt for a gown, the first thing we are going to do is to determine how much we are going to fold here. Right here, I folded this fabric to be hip measurement divided by 4 plus 2.5 inches, or you can make it 2 inches as well. Our length is 60 inches. So I'm going to measure exactly 60 inches here and start from 16 inches for our half length. This is 16 inches for the half length. Then I will add 0.5 half inch upward for sewing allowance. From this line, determine the hip length, which is 25. Then from this line also, determine the half length of the skirt, which is 36. Then down to the 60 inches for the length. After you must have full out the line this way, measure the waist measurement from this line divided by 4, waist measurement divided by 4 plus 1 inch plus sewing allowance. Then on the hip line, measure the hip divided by 4 plus sewing allowance, 2 inches. Whatever I have here, I'll deduct 1 inch. I don't want it to be too pencil. So I have 12 there. I'll deduct 1 to have 11 here. The same 11 I have here, I'll bring it down here. I don't like adding that to my skirt, so I will remove the 1 inch that I added earlier. So I'm going to cut this way. So for the back, I measured 2 inches. This is 2 inches that I ruled. Then place your front on it this way. Let it align with the straight line. After adding 1 inch here, you don't go ahead and add 1 inch like this and say that is your zipper allowance. No, it doesn't work that way. On your center back, you have to go in by 1 inch. So when you go in from here, from this straight line, this will prevent your zip from bulging at the center back. It will make it to straight with the shape of your back. Okay? So this is what we are supposed to have. This is what our back should look like without adding the zipper allowance. Okay? I will explain again. This is 2 inches that I marked inside. 2 inches. This is the straight line for the 2 inches. Then place your front, place it on the back like this. Let it sit on the straight line. After that, measure 1 inch. 1 inch inside like this. This 1 inch, measure it and mark this way. Then shift this one and get it marked straight. Let it come and sit on the hip line this way. And now go ahead and add your zipper allowance from this 1 inch. So this will give us your zipper allowance here. 1 inch, 1 inch, 1 inch from here, not from this straight line. 1 inch. You continue adding the 1 inch. This will allow your bum to sit well, to have enough room to sit well, and it will not be too tight at the center back. You blend it up on the straight line. Don't add another 1 inch here. Just blend it up on the straight line here. Then you are good to go. You can go ahead and cut it. So this is what we have. Right here, I'm going to notch the zipper allowance. Yes, people use different methods of cutting their straight skirt, but this is what I use and it has worked for me perfectly. So right here, I'm going to come down by ½ inch here for the slope front, only on the front. I'll cut it out this way. Okay.